somebody's on there trying to tell them what's going on. I mean, you come up here, you go for you, man. It don't matter to me. I thought you had stuff to do. I mean, you go off the road, but whatever. All I'm doing is up here and walking down the road. Who sent you in? You know who I am. Have we got any? Yeah. Really? Wow. One of them came in as a doggone Well, guys, can't hardly see the screen again, but thanks everybody for joining. We're up here. They had a what apparently was a double homicide. In Lexington, North Carolina, off Arnold Road. Let me give you. Let me find the latest. All right, what it says, the sheriff's office responded to they got 48 Cedar Grove Drive, but I don't know how sure if there may be 148 Cedar Grove Drive in Lexington this morning at approximately 8 a.m. and found 2 adults deceased. At this time, there is no threat to the community. Detectives with the Davidson County Sheriff's Office are actively working on the scene. And they will be providing press releases later because we just kind of got up here. I want to give you guys kind of the shots that was going on now. And that did come straight from a press release from Davidson County Sheriff's Office. Be sure and subscribe and like the stream, guys, and liking will make it get out to others, and hit the notification button for future events. The house is actually, I think, just down Cedar Grove just a little bit where they're walking up from. I think it's like the second single wide on the left, but you can't see from here. It's on down the road just a little bit. Okay, guys, can y'all hear me now? This was that on Arnold Road up in Welcome off of Leonard Road. It's right off of Cedar Grove Lane in a looks like a trailer park area. Two people were found deceased earlier today around 8 a.m. Thanks everybody for joining today. That's this one. So There sure have been a lot of bad things happening, you know, not just here but everywhere across the United States and everywhere. Thanks everybody for watching. You can't really see down where they're standing if you go down that dirt road right kind of in front of the vehicles. It's around the second mobile home on the left. If I looked at GIS earlier, and I'm pretty sure it was like the second one down. And for those that just joined, it was a approximately 8 a.m. They arrived to find 2 adults deceased. And it said this time there's no threat to the community. And of course, Sheriff's Department's up there actively working on the crime scene itself, and there'll be future releases, and we'll try and get them out to you guys. Just be sure to hit the notification button. Be sure and hit the like button, guys. 44, and I think we had like 31 likes. Appreciate that, guys. Thanks everybody for taking the time and watching us. Hey, that smoke, somebody's burning something behind where they added a trailer. It's not even connected, but they got something burning right there behind the double wide, that white double wide. I'm gonna step away, guys. I'll be right back.
Single story residential structure, nothing showing from the exterior. 2456 line after me.
Copy engine 56 on scene. Single story residential structure, nothing showing. 2456 command.
Yeah, I hadn't even been around the camera, guys. I can't get down no further because they've got us pushed back to get kind of different angles from the lower side back, so we're kind of stuck up on one angle. There's not a lot to see to either side of it. We'll give you I'll show you what we got as far as police presence, but I mean, there ain't a lot. There's not a lot. You know, the investigation is more on down that Cedar Grove Drive. Even the mainstream media, they're up on this end as well, shooting kind of the same angles. Just the only difference is they're not live; they'll get shots. So we just kind of go live, and that way people can see them as everything unfolds. Thanks everybody for watching. 59 people. Be sure and like it, guys. That way it gets out to others to find. Just ongoing investigation. Like I say, there's not really a lot of intense action, but
Like 1082 I-74 East.
yeah,
31
I seen that. Where was that at that jail that was taken over?
Stokes car 1082 in Surrey, or 89 car. 963, go ahead. 963, 1082 I-74 eastbound. The station was trying to locate him, could not locate him for some reason on Rapid SOS. Eastbound between the 13 and 17. However, we recontacted 911, and they're close to Hyatt Road. They're also hidden close to Hyatt Road, if you're familiar with that. It's a green Dodge Ram on the right shoulder. It's lost power.
Thanks everybody for joining. Just joining. 2 people were found deceased in Lexington, North Carolina, on Arnold Road around 8 o'clock this morning. Active investigation up here. Happening now. Oh, okay. Yeah. Got every news media, I think, possibly could be here too, and they're kind of angled back the same way. So shots are going to be after what it is. I mean, there ain't a lot more I can get, so I'm kind of keeping it on where they're kind of congregating at around the sheriff's vehicles and seeing what they come up with. And the smoke behind there is somebody decided to burn something, I guess, while this was going on. Behind that white double wide on the right. It ain't nothing to do with the investigation, at least. Yeah, it's just they ain't been that long ago. They kind of started that fire. It smells like, I don't know, building materials of some sort, but
Set it for a second.
been reports that one was, let's see, so possibly one got stabbed and then one shot.
FedEx 10, all Alpha response, 192, Fairview Acres Road, Cross Street West Center Street Extension, timeout 1314.
Those are just not confirmed, just things that area residents report. Not confirmed, nothing is confirmed though.
49-year-old female, conscious, breathing, for a previous call, fluid on her knee.
And we just got a press release from the sheriff's department earlier, and this did happen around, what he's saying, they found him around 8 o'clock this morning. Appears to be 2 adults, and a homicide investigation is active. And the smoke has no relevance to the homicide. Can you get a little cool air?
Yeah, I will.
Hand me my camera. Can I get on the side?
This one, yeah. Okay, it's got the other mic on it.
Maybe it'll pair with this.
Hey guys, let me know you can hear me, okay? I just got up here.
Command 56.
He's gonna be out manning the camera, and I'm in here where it's cool. I'm gonna cut this other thing down just a little bit,
Stop
okay?
Valiant, stop complete in service 1321.
There we go.
Salisbury 53124. Aisle A31, Adam 31.
Thank you, Fox Valley. We appreciate you letting me know that. As I just got here and got mic'd up, and sometimes I'll be just talking to everybody and you cannot hear a word I'm saying, so I always like to make sure. Thank you. Thank you. He got out there and okay, thanks for subscribing, Ashley. We appreciate that. Like I said, I'm just hanging out in the car here and he's out there getting some other footage with our other camera, maybe where he can zoom in a little better and stuff.
Large object fell off a flatbed and struck a Toyota Tundra, NC 49 at Mose Glover Road.
Thanks for subscribing, Fox Valley. We appreciate it. And be sure and share this out. Click like on it. And I always tell everybody, like does not mean that you like what you see, because nobody likes this. It's a sad situation. But it just means that you appreciate what we do. And just those little things that are free help support us so much. They're free to you, so it helps us. Doesn't cost you a thing. Looks like we've got 100 people watching and only 70 likes. So you guys hit that like button for me, okay? And of course, if we see more action, he'll pan the camera or try to get closer. Right now, this is what we have, and we're just kind of keeping an eye on things to see what's going on.
Reference 74P, Hunter Farm Road.
On the live stream, dude. I said I'm the live stream, dude.
Yes, you are.
That's what he. Go right here. gonna sit behind the live stream, dude. I don't know who that guy is in the gray.
I don't either. He's
But
this guy.
He said it's gonna be 2 hours or something before they come out or do something. Yes, to, I don't know. I get it, but he said it's about 2 hours or something. What is this?
What?
This must be just a dang. No, I was gonna say nothing. Okay, no, this is
Bill
not
Brandy Stokes car
Don't
available
need
for
no dump right
1021, reference 1054 PD, Hunter Farm Road.
state. I don't know how
Calgary
much I got on my
522
phone.
1021 to your gas.
I don't know.
Cause that little boy come up and was with him.
Really.
That young boy, yeah. He drove up or come up with his little motorcycle or motorbike or something.
Gonna bring the dang phone down and put it in here for a little bit, but really can't see a lot. If I got here a little earlier, I could have been.
You can be in that right beside them.
I'm talking about being in here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna check that phone in a minute.
Yeah, we have a few details that haven't been released to the public, but it was definitely a situation here, so. Yes, Papa, we tried to. He got up here earlier and has been here for a little while. And like I said, I just got here, so we're trying to just bring it to you live so you can see what's happening from the comfort of your home.
Yeah, they got other news agencies out here.
Okay, copy on you.
Like I told her earlier, man, we kind of sit out here and stream everything live as it happens to where they're going to show you bits and pieces. But thanks everybody for watching. 83 likes, 127 watching, guys. Be sure to hit that like button. It does help get it out for everybody to be notified about it. Thanks everybody. If you hadn't done so, be sure and subscribe.
Yeah, all those little free things help us out a lot.
148.
So are you close by, Black Hawk?
He told me that 1054 that E139 is assigned to. He's a middleware. 10-4. You 148, you 1024, NC 109. That's it.
If you're close by, Black Hawk, come out and see us a minute. Thanks everybody for hopping on. So we've got quite a few people in here with us now. You guys be sure and share this out on your social media, especially if you're from around this area. That way everybody around can see what's going on and what's happening. And again, this is Lexington, North Carolina. We're up off of Arnold Road. not sure what that is.
I'm full up here. But
I know.
I just didn't want to because I mean,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, parents might say,
Well, the sign say private property.
it's also, you see what right here?
Mm-hmm.
It's soybeans or some kind of a field. So it's kind of backed off and set to the side.
Well, that way you don't have to worry about it.
3 is returning from Forsyth.
Imagine they're waiting on
3 down.
Thanks everybody for watching.
Medic 12. Heart problem, Charlie response. 877 Hill Everhard
That's what he
Road.
sent me.
Cross off
Tell
Providence
me.
Place and Heritage Hill Lane. Time
That's
out
the picture he sent me of the
1332.
actual place. So if you want to share that on the post,
Okay.
you know, like a community,
Mm-hmm. You have to send it to me.
hell, tell you what, I don't know, man.
You're responding for a 102-year-old female, conscious, breathing, heart racing. Room 106A, 106A.
And this is what he gonna tell people. I'm gonna send
Okay.
that to you. That's his official release.
Okay.
Make sure his thing's card out. Make sure his thing's.
Let me know if you guys can hear me, because I just got somebody text me that said they did not have sound anymore. So I'm not sure what may have happened, but let me know if you can hear me. Can you guys still hear me? And I just asked it in the chat too, to be sure. Okay, good. We're back going. I just had somebody text me that said they couldn't hear it, and I wasn't sure what may have happened, but as long as we're good. I do have some information. It looks like this is an official release from the Investigative Services Division, and I'm just going to read it to you guys. It just says, "Good morning, team. The Sheriff's Office responded to 48 Cedar Grove Drive, Lexington this morning at approximately 8 a.m. and found 2 adults deceased. At this time, there is no threat to the community. Detectives with the Davidson County Sheriff's Office are actively working the scene. I'm hopeful to have you a release before the evening news." So this is a press release that we're in on. And so they're going to get a press release together for everyone, and we'll of course bring you that just as soon as we can. At this time, this is all the information I can release. Thank you. And that is from Captain Chris Poole of the Investigation Services Division. And I also have a photo that I'm going to share on our page. There's no way I can share it in these comments or anything, so I'm going to just kind of show you. Well, I can't because he's outside. All right, let's do this. I have a photo that I'm going to post in our community tab on the page. Thank you, Wet Socks. If anybody has audio issues, just leave and come back, because I had to do that a couple times just trying to get up here. And I have this photo of it's up close of the actual place, and I'm going to share that. I'm going to figure out how to share that. Let me get on the community tab on our YouTube and see if I can't get that out there. Let's see. What's going to be the best way for me to do this? All right, guys, let me do it this way. Let's see how I can do this. we can do this way.
It's not charging. It's not charging.
The box.
DKon to Command 56 on Briggs Road. Status.
Thanks everybody for joining the double homicide. Homicide in Lexington, North Carolina, off of Cedar Grove Drive. Going on now by the Davidson County Sheriff's Office. 2 adults were found deceased around 8 o'clock this morning. That's all we know at the moment. Limited views on what we can see. The crime scene is active down that Cedar Grove Drive, about the second trailer on the left. But it is an active investigation. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel.
Throwaway car available for a 1050 PD, ID5 southbound at the 76.
Probably DK.
343, a 1050 PD only, ID5 southbound at the 76. A yellow Kenworth tractor trailer and a gold SUV. One vehicle is on the left shoulder, one vehicle is on the right shoulder. 10-4, was it called in by one of the parties involved? 10-4, Sam was called in by the driver of the yellow Kenworth. advise if that's the vehicle that's on the left or right shoulder. On the left, passenger car should be southbound on the right. 10-4, can you contact the truck driver and have him move to the right shoulder for me, please? 10-4.
Because they made it not free wrong.
963 Salisbury.
963.
Be 1024. That vehicle's going to be 1012 on the shoulder. They've got their own 1051, 1017. Just in case you get any more calls on it, but there's nothing I can do as far as getting their car started back. The radio's busted.
10-4.
Driver of the Kenworth is advising it's not possible for him to move to the right shoulder at this time.
Yeah, we're I don't know what sounds back now. It should be.
Yeah, you guys should be able to hear us.
Yeah.
And we had to mute it for just a minute, so maybe that was why.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for watching. Try to get something set up here to make this thing work a little bit better, but trust me, I know I did.
Oh no.
I know I did.
Okay, guys, he's gonna try and see if he can fix something out there, and we hope that we're not gonna lose the stream, but he's gonna have to do something on his phone to get it where it will be charging. Otherwise, we're gonna lose you.
Station 96, Station 29, Station 61. Single residential fire alarm. 1428 Joe Moore Road. Cross off Burton Road and Cobb Drive. Timeout 1344. Chief 29, copy now.
Okay, guys, thanks for being in here with us. We're hoping our stuff doesn't overheat out there in this blazing sun. He's out there working on it now.
531 Salisbury, Swatch Stat Channel, ma'am, going to 89 and 18.
Salisbury 531 24. It's a 250 PD, Lover's Lane and MD 103, a Ford Maverick and a Toyota Tacoma. Station will contact the county in reference to
possible disturbance.
Oh, I bet it's because. Can you hear me better now? It might be because we've got the microphone kind of just hanging from the air freshener in the car, and the air is on. So that might be why it's a little bit hard to hear. I'm sorry. Let me, I'm going to keep the air on, though. I'll just lean in when I talk. How about that? Because it's hot out here.
Inquiry, smoke detector showing basement, smoke zone 23.
Thank you, Deb. We appreciate you watching. And yes, it is something else in this world here lately. That's for sure. And I've still got to share that picture on the community tab. I've not done that yet because I got sidetracked. But let me see if I can get that shared.
Can I talk to you now?
Well, I know, Deb, we probably need to, but neither one of us thought to bring anything. But it'll be all right. One of us will run and get something if we need it.
Routine 96, cancel mutual aid.
Copy routine 96, cancel mutual aid.
So you need the thing on that phone. You need to be able to get in it. Well, go ahead and do it, and I can tell everybody.
Take on all units responding to Joe Moore Road.
Okay, guys. He is going to be moving the camera around. He's got to do something with it, or otherwise we're going to lose you guys. There's not be any charge. So he's going to do that right now. And so if we lose you, just hop back on here. But hopefully we won't.
Should come back.
Yeah.
There you go. It's back.
Yeah, we're back, guys. Sorry about that. He had to check some stuff. I know, K22, 2026. I'm sorry. I had to get my glasses on. Yes, we are back. Sorry about that, guys. We're having to make sure in this heat about the phones and the batteries, and we were having a little trouble with the Starlink not charging, so we've just tried to get all that back right quick, and he has to go to another screen to do it. Okay, he's walking down now, trying to get y'all a little closer. And we did have quite a few people drop out, so just hopefully they'll come back in. If not, you guys share this out for me so we can get everybody back in with us. He's got out there now. He's trying to get just some pan around, get a little bit more footage for you guys. And hopefully you guys can hear me better now. I know it was rough whenever I had it up near it was just hanging here in the car, but I put it back on my shirt now. The microphone. So hopefully it'll be a little bit easier for you to hear. I can do a recap. Absolutely. We are in Lexington, North Carolina. We're off of Leonard Road, and there has been a double homicide this morning. Thank you for that gift of those jewels, Silver Star jewels. We appreciate that. There was a double homicide this morning, and they're out here investigating it, and we are just here showing you live coverage as it's all happening. And yes, Curtis, we are in Lexington, North Carolina. We're on Leonard Road. I don't know if you're familiar with the area, but we're at Leonard Grove and Cedar Grove Road. Cedar Grove is a mobile home park, and Leonard Road runs off of we're up in the Arnold Road, Leonard Road area. I got lost getting up here with the map, so all these roads are connected up this way. But we're on Leonard Road right now, at Leonard Road and Cedar Grove Road. And they are, it is an active crime scene. You'll see them, with their hazmat gear on, I guess, or whatever you call it, safety gear on. They're just having to do the investigation. But definitely pray for everybody involved. This is a sad, sad situation that has occurred this morning here in Lexington. And thanks for getting back on here with us. It looks like we did drop quite a few whenever we had to do the equipment update, but looks like we have quite a few back in with us. Yes, Curtis, as far as I know, they do have the suspect. That's what we were told. There's no threat to the community of any kind. We do have that in a press release from the captain of the investigative division. There's no threat to the community whatsoever. They have the suspect, and now it's just an investigation. We got some music going on out there. Again, thanks to everybody that's in here and that stayed in with us. We appreciate your support. Everybody that sent us little jewels and super chats and all the little things, we appreciate that. All those things help us out so much to be able to continue to do this and bring it to you as it happens. Looks like we see some people walking. Okay, they're coming out, it looks like. Looks like we have them coming out.
The next manual rotation has a rollback. Transmission's going to be burned up.
Had to give him an update. He was working on the stuff and not paying attention.
Just tell them we're going to be right here as you get up to 18.
Copy, Arnold Lexington.
Alright guys, I know I never did share that picture, so I'm going to try to get this. I don't know what I'm getting here. I'm getting messages everywhere, guys, so I'm sorry. I'm having to play catch up here and see what's up.
88 EA, all callers, special picture for site. 1081 US 421 southbound from the 227. The white Toyota hybrid SUV Lincoln, Com Lincoln 2218 authority saying.
Well, you guys are just gonna have to wait for me to share you that picture because I cannot get it to do right here, right now. So let's it's a picture of the actual home. It's a closer that we got from the investigative division. So we'll put that on our community tab later whenever we post updates and things about this.
Timeout 13:57.
Because I'm just not getting it to work right for me at the moment. I got too many phones and too much stuff going on.
County Rescue 147 Cedar Grove Drive, Cross Street Leonard Road. Timeout 13:58.
Okay, looks like the rescue's coming. So we'll watch that. Hey, they're on their way now. Here, yeah. Scanner.
Medic 2 talking around. You're responding with law enforcement on scene in reference to shoulder pain from a traffic accident. Requesting routine.
Hey. Hey. I think it's a rescue. Okay, guys, I think the rescue is on the way here, so we'll bring you that too while it's going on. Okay, looks like we've got 122 people in here and 115 likes. So if you have not hit that like button, be sure and hit it so that way we can get this out to more people. Thank you, Zoe. We appreciate you watching. Be sure and give us a like, subscribe if you hadn't already. And just FYI, because it just popped up on mine too, and it makes me think sometimes we do keep the ads on here, and that is just because that, it helps make us a little bit of income for this, because that little bit of income that we get, it provides gas, maybe something to drink or eat while we're out here. The equipment, like we invested in some chairs, we invested in a Starlink right after the manhunt. So any of those little things, they do help us a lot. And just the ads, letting the ads play in between doesn't cost you guys a thing, but it does help us. So that's why we leave them on there. I know some people don't like it on live streams, but if you don't want to let it play for just a couple seconds to give us a penny or two, then just hit skip. It's fine. And I think I had that echoing behind me with my speaker on, but it's okay. We do keep them on just for that reason, because like I said, each time they play, whenever somebody's watching, it makes like a penny or a half a penny for us. And so we keep that on there because those pennies do add up a little bit, and it's never going to make us rich, I don't think, but it just helps us with just little things while we're out in the field. And thanks for watching, cats. We appreciate you. If you guys are from this area, be sure and share this out on any of your social media. You can share it, and if you're not familiar with how to do that, if you just go to the bottom. Okay, let me try this. I'm holding it in my hand, but I'm here in the car with the air on full blast because it is hot out here. It is hot. So he's outside with the camera. I'm in the car, passenger princess, I guess. But I've got it up next to my face while I'm talking now, so hopefully you can hear me better. I know the air, it does pick up the air conditioning. Okay, good. I'll just hold it up here then so I can talk to you guys. But like I was saying, if some people don't like the fact that the ads play on our live streams, and I get it. If something major happens, we're going to have that coverage on another camera. We can be sure and put it in, but we're not going to miss anything, and we're not going to let you guys miss anything. So if an ad pops up and something is going on, just hit skip. It's fine. But if it plays for just a little bit of time, YouTube will throw us a penny or two. And so that's why we do it. Because those little pennies will add up, and it helps us to keep being able to do this. Because it's not free for us. A lot of people think it's free or you're rich off of YouTube. No, I promise, not at all. It's not free. It costs us gas, it costs us time, it costs us equipment, even something simple as power cord, chair, battery backup, those types of things. And then just a little something to drink or eat while we're out here that we might not have needed because we would be at home. So it does all those things for us.
My apologies. You're on EMS dispatch. If you're able to, could you switch over?
Thank
to
you,
EMS
John. We
office,
appreciate
please?
you subscribing and hitting that like button. All that helps us. Yes, Zoe, thank you. You are not too far then. And no, cats, nothing is actually free. No, it's not. But a lot of people think that, this is a free thing for us. It doesn't cost us anything and that we're making some major bucks off of it. And I can promise you, we hope that would happen, but it's not happening. We just do this because we enjoy it and it brings the information out to you guys. And we love being able to do that. And I mean, truthfully, we wish nothing bad would ever happen. But if and when it does, we like to be able to bring it to you live, real time. We don't clip it, cut it, any of that. Sometimes we have videos we take and we do edit them a little bit, but I promise we don't take anything out that you would need to see. Thank you, Pamela. We appreciate you coming in from Kansas City. We're in Lexington, North Carolina. Okay, John, let me give you an update. We are in Lexington, North Carolina. We're off of Leonard Road. Anybody that's familiar with the area, it's the Arnold Road, Leonard Road, that area. We're at Leonard Road and Cedar Grove Road, and there has been a double homicide this morning. And it is an active investigation at this time. The suspect has been caught. They do have the suspect. I won't say caught. I don't think they had to really look for him. But they do have the suspect. There's no threat to the community whatsoever. But it is just an active crime scene investigation. And you're welcome, yes. Yeah, that message did get retracted, but I saw it first, and we're not far from here either at all. This is not far from where we live at all. Yep. We're right in this area, too. Not too far. Just about maybe 10-15 minutes away for us. And again, thanks everybody that's popped in here. We have quite a few people watching with us. And I do know that the rescue is on the way here now. We heard that on the scanner. So we're hanging out. We're going to let you guys see that. I'm sure they're going to be taking care of the scene. And definitely pray for the victims. Pray for everybody involved. It's not just the victims. It's the suspect as well. I mean, a lot of times nobody really knows what goes on with someone. Things happen and people do things. I don't know the people involved, don't know anything about them. Sometimes you feel like they may or may not, be in a good place. So you just don't know what happened or anything. But definitely pray for these families that are affected by this, because this is a lot this morning. Curtis, we have that information, but we will not divulge that at all until it has been released to the public. And the only reason that we have that information is because of what we do. A lot of people that I know, or people in our community, they do send me a lot of tips, information. I get screenshots, photos. I get all that stuff. People that know the people involved, they'll send me information. But we just kind of hold that, and we don't put it out until it is made public. So I do know, I will say, everyone, it's not a good situation. No, there are no children, I will say that, involved in this, as far as, victims. I do know that. I don't know otherwise, as far as, if I don't know if there's children in the home. I don't know any of that, but I do know there are no victims that are children. I can say that. And by victims, I mean the deceased. Victims as far as emotionally, psychologically, I don't know, but I do know there are no deceased that are children at this time. And like I said, I mean, I do know the names. I know a little bit of some backstory, but we hold that information. I'm not gonna divulge any of that. And anytime anybody has any tips or information or anything, feel free to send it, because I never say where we got it from. I never, I will never ever divulge any of that. Like I said, we just hold it. We keep it. And a lot of times, the main reason that I want it is because I get invested in these things that we go to, and I just want to know. Like, I want to know after the fact. I want to know once the scene is clear. I just like updates. I just like to know, because I get invested. I get, I worry about the people that are involved. I pray about them, all of that. It just, sometimes it gets you on these situations, and, sometimes it doesn't. But sometimes it does, and it gets in you, and it gets in your heart, and you wonder and you worry. So
Robert Union 839.
I think that's why I get a lot of behind the scenes information sent to me. And sometimes, I mean, honestly, sometimes I think we have gotten information before maybe law enforcement even had it. But we just keep all that. Just keep it all to ourselves until the time. I think the first call in this area, Curtis, best I can understand, came in early morning, maybe around 2 a.m. something. There were two separate calls that came in, both of them close by in this area. One of them was this location, but the other one was very close by. And we don't know the relation, but we kind of feel like there might be. But it was early morning, around 2 a.m. And I think I want to say they found the deceased victims around 8 a.m. Don't quote me on that, though. Do not quote me on that. We'll just have to wait and get the press release on all of that information. I'm just trying to remember as far as what we heard on the scanner as it was happening. It's just definitely a sad situation for everybody involved. And I know I have seen on Facebook where some names are floating around as to who's involved. So, and I just got something else sent to me, so I'm reading it right now.
Valid 349.
I do know that this morning early we heard a call that it was maybe a psychological type call, and it was in this area. So I feel like maybe some of that was related, but I'm not sure. And that's just from some other information that I have. But yeah, I mean, I know what happened pretty much and can basically give you the whole rundown, but I'm not going to. And that's just because of some information that we received. So, but they'll have a press release, and they'll release what they're able to release, and then it'll move forward from there.
Medic 2 is clear. EMS not needed.
And thanks everybody for watching. Looks like we've had quite a few more people hop on here with us. So if you're in here, we appreciate it. Be sure and like, share, and subscribe if you hadn't already. It just gets the video out to more people, especially people that watch from our area. It will show it in their recommended or things they may be interested in, that kind of thing. The more people that like it and do all that when we first get on live, it will just get out to more people in our area. Yes, Awaken. This is Lexington, North Carolina. We are on Leonard Road and Cedar Grove Road. That's fine, Theo Mole. You go right ahead, because what happened is there's a double homicide, and I'm not going to give out any information that I've been sent confidentially until it is made public. So, I mean, what you see is what I see, and that's what's happening. So if you want to watch, I appreciate it. We certainly do. But if not, that's okay too.
Further en route to the garage. Medic 1 where it is. 10-4.
There's no rumor. It is actually a double homicide. There are 2 people deceased. We have that information from the police, from the investigative division. There are 2 deceased victims, and they have a suspect. And again, if you want to watch, great, I appreciate it. But if you don't, that's okay too. Hey, it's not for everybody. But that's what we have. That's what I know that I'm going to release. And anything else, you'll just have to find out. Or we'll release it once it's made public. thanks for watching us from West Ashboro, Awaken. We appreciate that. And yes, Jen, Lexington used to be so quiet and nice, and we do have a few things happening here and there, and unfortunately we don't even hear everything because the law enforcement and sheriff's office is encrypted, but we do hear some things, and we're able to piece it together. And then of course people send us tips and things. If they, like somebody that would live around here, they would see the law enforcement, and if they know to send it, they would send it to us, and that's how we get a lot of this other information. Thank you, because every time that you chat in here, that helps us too. So you can tell me as many times as you want that you would like to leave, and that's fine. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'm not going to put anything out that is not made public because it's not my place to say. There could be people involved in this watching, and it's not my place to out anyone or divulge any information until it is made public to the public. Now, if you want to go on Facebook and search it, you can see all kinds of stuff because I've seen all that. So, that's fine. You can see out there just as much as you want to see, because people that are involved or that know these people, I'm sure they're posting. But because of what we do, we are not. We choose not to. And respectfully, that's fine if you don't agree with that. And because we also do our very best to allow freedom of speech in here, because we do support the Constitution, you have the right to say whatever you want to say. And I've only ever had to ban or mute somebody twice, so I will do it. But I try very, very hard not to give everybody the right to say what they want to say, because a lot of people fought for our Constitution and for the right for us to even be out here videoing this, and for the right for you to say that you don't like what we do. A lot of people fought and died for those rights, and so I try my very, very best to uphold all of that. However, if it ever crosses a line like it has done in the past, I will handle it at that time and mute that person, or I have banned somebody for that before. But I appreciate your opinions always, and any constructive criticism, we always take that to heart, and we try to make changes where necessary. But of course, sometimes you just can't please everybody, and I'm sorry for that. I know, Awaken, I try so very hard not to block someone though, because like I said, we do believe in our rights as American citizens here, and if you don't use your rights, you lose them. And we believe in free speech and letting people say what they think, and so I try really, really hard. But there have been times when somebody did cross a line, and we did have to mute them and block them. But for this, if they don't like what I'm doing or saying, that's okay. That's not going to hurt my feelings. It's fine. That's right. Every single chat that is typed in here helps us. Every single one. So the good, the bad, the ugly, we take them all. But I will not, never will allow somebody to say something, derogatory about, I think the one we had to block might have been about something about something to do with a minor that was very ugly, and we did, I did have to block them. Yes, I'm sure sometimes it is just trying to get a rise out of me, and that has happened before. I've had to say something before, and then of course I think back and I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have said it like that. But sometimes somebody just gets on your nerves, I guess, and we're all human. Oh goodness, Amanda. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we're definitely praying for everybody. It's a sad situation for sure.
You're responding for two individuals.
Yes, there's 2 of them.
And I don't know how long you've been watching, Amanda, but we did just have some few comments, but I just I'm not going to divulge who the people are or anything like that. I mean, I do know because people sent me the information, but I'm not saying anything other than we are in Lexington. We're at Leonard Road and Cedar Grove Road, and there has been a double homicide this morning. And we are praying for everybody involved. And they do have the suspect. There's no threat to the community at all. So everyone's safe. Or should be. And like I said, we're just hanging out here. I do know that they have called for rescue to come here or somebody to come here. And we heard that on the scanner. So we're just hanging out waiting on that now. And again, thanks for everybody that's in here with us. We appreciate it. Okay, Goat. Well, we may be in their front of their house. I know there's some people parked in the yard, but we are just here on the side of the road. So we may be, I know we may be in their field. Which you said they used to live here, so I can't tell. It doesn't look like anybody maybe lives here now. I know if they do, there's some cars that have blocked their driveway, but it's not us. So in the news, I think one of the news vans is set up in their front yard, but we're just here on the side of the road, and we have our little stuff set up in this field right here across the street. And I know some people may say, it's the same shot. Well, what you see is what we're seeing. This is all that's happening at the moment. But we do know that we heard on the scanner some other things are coming this way. So we're just hanging out, and we'll bring you that too whenever it gets here. And hopefully justice will prevail. I know sometimes it may not go the way people think it should or want it to, but I guess they do their best with it. So hopefully justice will prevail. I know a lot of law enforcement is here.
Revised Sheriff's Department 65 is in and around.
Thank you for subscribing. We appreciate it. You enjoy your day too. We definitely appreciate every subscription, every like, every comment. Looks like we've had some more people hop on. So again, thanks for joining us. We are just watching and waiting. Okay, Stephanie, what has happened is we are in Lexington, North Carolina. We're on Leonard Road and Cedar Grove Road, and there has been a double homicide this morning. It's an active investigation at this time. And we're just waiting on the next update and seeing what's happening. We did hear on the scanner that yes, that's what I said, Amanda. If anybody's asking names or whatever, we do have a lot of people that maybe are not in this area though. So I always like to give the basics, but some people want to know all the nitty gritty, and we're not going to divulge anything that has not been released to the public by the authorities, just because of what we do. But if you just do a quick search on Facebook, I'm telling you, you're going to see the names that I got sent to me. You may not see these screenshots of some text messages and things I got sent, but you're going to see some other stuff. So sorry, I just got something. Let me hold on, guys. I'm gonna take a picture really quick and send it so I can. Okay. But I do like to give a quick little rundown of just what's happening. And basically, there was a double homicide this morning. And it's a very sad situation. Pray for everybody involved. And we are just waiting for the next update from law enforcement. But it's literally all, like somebody said in the comments, it's all over Facebook. I mean, you can just do a quick search of Leonard Road, Lexington, North Carolina, and you're going to get an eyeful. Stephanie, we are, it's Leonard Road and Cedar Grove Road, and Leonard Road is up near Arnold Road, Center Church Road, that area, so if you're familiar. Okay, yeah, Stephanie, it's not far from you then. And I think about this every time it pops up, so I always like to say, if you don't want to see the little ads play, because we do have them on, just hit skip, it's fine. But every time that they play, even if it's just for a little bit, YouTube will throw a penny or two our way, so that's why we keep them on even on the live stuff. Because, being out here doing this, it's not free, it costs us, so we, just keep that, and it kind of helps us a little bit. That's what I was trying to think of earlier whenever I was saying where it was, Amanda. Welcome. It's welcome. Because I was like, why is my brain not thinking what to call this other than Arnold Road, Center Church Road, and Leonard Road? But it's welcome. We're up in welcome. That's up to you, Stephanie, but I'm surely not going to turn it down. It's hot out here. And we didn't bring a thing. We're just up here parked on the side of the road. I won't turn down a cold drink or a cold water, that's for sure. Aren't you precious? Thank you. We appreciate that. And we'll be sitting right here, I'm sure. I am so directionally challenged, Dance. I don't think we're very far at all. But I don't know. I'd have to put it in the map to get there. But I know I can leave here and get on Center Church Road and get up there on 52. And I'm pretty sure they're up there somewhere. So it's not far, but as far as how far, I have no idea. Okay, guys, it looks like we have some people coming now. So we're going to get you that.
We streaming good?
Yeah, everything's good.
Really? That right there's got to be getting close.
I know. We'll check. Well,
I'm going to see if I can power it up.
okay, well, I told him some people are coming.
Might lose the mic, though.
Okay.
You might have to get out here if I do it.
That's fine. If we've got to do some adjustments, so if we have to do something different with this microphone, I will just get outside so I can talk to you guys, okay? I think so, Wolves. I believe that's what we have going on now. I think they're going to get that, take care of that. I feel like they're in the house. I don't know for sure, but I feel like they are. Because that's where they're pulling down to with rescue and everything. And yes, Dance, Nix is moving. They're moving down. It's a bigger space, a much bigger space. And I'm going to feel like better parking and maybe more places to sit. Huh? Okay, he's going to have to pull the mic, guys.
Kind of see down here where EMS and rescue squad had come. They're here now. Get back over here a little bit more. Thanks everybody for watching. If you hadn't done so, be sure and subscribe. Oh, you got it back.
Okay, are we back?
Yeah, I think we're back. Yep. We should be coming back.
Okay, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. Let me get you put back up here. We are back. We had to reconfigure everything, and what a mess, but we got it. So we're back.
Yes, it should be good on the phone.
Okay, put us back up there because you know what I'm
Oh my God. Watch out. Let me get you a minute. Watch your foot. Like you're dragging it.
I see that.
All right, we're back, guys. It's dropped. Still nothing changed since she left. Get this thing here. I have no output. No.
No.
I think it's no output.
Didn't we test it at the house?
I don't think I did.
Okay.
Good now.
I think so, best I can tell. Okay, can you guys hear me? Let me know you can hear me because I can't see this screen out here now that I'm in the heat. We had to undo the microphone. Okay, good. You can hear me perfect.
Since we've got 49. That's up to you.
What?
I'll put it back in because
Okay, yeah, put it back in.
it's got enough phone till we get
Okay.
It's got enough of that.
All right, well, I got my microphone in my hand.
I don't got much longer.
Okay.
I can't believe thing at 49% left on the phone.
Yeah, it's good.
Test.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, guys, we are back in business for the moment. Okay, let me try to just kind of pan a little bit and see what we got going on. And as we see anything, I'll try to pan towards it. If I don't have a...
Might have to almost loosen up. Might have to loosen
You
it a
have to
little bit.
fix it. I don't know. I don't mess with that. I just move the whole thing. If I don't have a heat stroke out here, it's blazing hot, y'all. Pray for these responders and officers because it's hot out here. That ain't no lie. And they've been out here in it, so here I feel bad about complaining about being in it, but I'm hot too. Okay.
Should be full strength again too.
Yeah. Let's go. Let me skip this.
I guess if you want to sit back down, you can. Because it's got chef room.
Over there?
Yeah.
So they can hear me?
Yeah, they'll hear
Okay.
me. The window's down.
Okay.
They'll hear you before.
Okay. Well, you know I get confused. I'm going to come back over here, guys, so I can plug my phone in because I'm dying too. We have a battery backup, but for some reason it didn't want to do right for us. It did us dirty today. Yeah, we'll have to check out and see what's happening with our battery thing because it sure just did us dirty. We've had it plugged up the whole time and everything died on us. Okay. We're back in business and I'm here at the car. What's a more direct location? Okay. I am on Leonard Road and I think it is Arnold Road, Center Church Road to Arnold Road. And then Arnold Road. Hold on a minute. I'm going to have to get some help. I'm so directionally challenged. I need your help. You need to be on the mic for a minute. A direct location to get to us.
Where are you coming from?
Which way are you coming from? He's going to help me because he knows all these roads.
Lexington?
Yeah.
Arnold Road to Center Church Road?
Arnold Road to Center Church Road. No. No, wait.
It is, that's right.
Okay.
Arnold
Cancel.
Road to West, if you're coming down from Lexington, West Center Street, right on Arnold Road, and just keep staying straight.
All right, if you're coming from Lexington, it is...
Arnold, if you come off 150, you turn to the left, but if you're coming down West Center from Lexington, you turn to the right.
Once we get to Arnold Road, what we doing?
Staying straight.
Because we're on Leonard Road.
You bear off on Leonard. You bear off. It's off Arnold. Well, you're right. Turn left on Wheel Lanier.
Okay, if you're on Arnold Road, you're going to turn left on Will Lanier. That's if you're coming from the 150 side, Center Church. And take a left onto Leonard Road. And if you go straight, I promise you'll see us because there's a whole bunch of commotion out here with us.
Halfway up Leonard Road.
There we go. Thank you, Amanda. Because I am not good with directions. Hold on a minute. I just got a Facebook message. Let me answer that one. Because that's somebody I think trying to get to us. I'm going to mute y'all just a minute. Hey, we are, I muted the YouTube, I think, when I was it.
All right, guys. Thanks everybody for joining. Like I say, we're waiting on now. I think they're actually up here. They're still investigating, but I think they may be getting ready to move, possibly the deceased out. Appreciate everybody taking your time and joining us and hanging out and watching. It's all started before 8 a.m. this morning.
It's spinning.
I don't get it. It was just on. Yeah, we just lost it.
We'll get them back.
No, we won't. Ain't but 11 people in there now.
I know, they'll come back though once they see it back on. That's what happened while ago. It got down to, I think, 4 a while ago, and then got back up to 158 pretty fast.
I think it's back on now.
Okay, guys, I think we are
Signal
back.
mitigate.
Do I need to...
Mitigate.
This thing? Is it
You can show us back
now?
in service.
What? You should be coming back and get it back, all right?
Yeah, it's back. Okay, guys, we're back. Thanks, guys. I think that we lost you. You're back now, so I can hear we got the power thing going.
It's gotta be. I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is that thing didn't really connect back.
All right, people are starting to come back in. Okay, we're starting off through everything stuff. No, I don't think so. This is a double homicide that was this morning. And we had it
We going.
back when we rented it, we got hot. Our power box didn't work, so we figured I was going that.
All right. Hopefully
Hopefully we're back.
we're back.
Looks like we're going to be here about another hour. There's going to be a full pressure release around 4:30. So if you guys want to hang with us, we'll try to bring that to you. Did you hear that?
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
We're going to be on scene about another hour, and the press release will be around 4:30.
So we all good again, right?
Yeah.
As long as the phone holds up.
And you want a water?
Maybe.
I know. Okay, let me get back to what I was saying. That is the contract. I'm sorry. It looks like that some work was being done at one of these homes out here, but that's not the thing that we're for.
Hey, it's coming out. What's coming out?
It was a double homicide.
Transport one.
Okay, we're getting one of the victims transported. Hands for that.
There you go.
No lies. Very sad. It's sad. It's tragic. Y'all say a prayer for everybody involved. We're bringing it to you live as it happens. We had somebody stop. They were worried about being in our video. And we're like, "No, it's okay." There was a double homicide. So I don't know the deal with the roof on that one home, but I know it's nothing to do with this situation.
Oh, let me go back over here now. All right, guys, you realize you're talking over here, right?
Oh no, I'm talking. I need. See how I do that? I do that all the time.
And it's like,
Sorry, guys. I was
all
over there
so
talking.
this is- God, you're holding this.
He gets tickled at me, but I can't help it. I'm best out here for you guys.
Get it now.
All right, let's try talking again. How about that? And what you just saw was them transporting one of the victims. And as far as the roof situation, the work on the home, I don't think that's nothing to do with this. This was a homicide, and that home is not in this. It was a double homicide. I'm sorry. Okay, then you're not very far from where we are either, Michael. We are actually on Leonard Road at Leonard and Cedar Grove Road, and Leonard runs off of, if you're coming from the 150 side, you would come down, turn on West Center Street Extension, go on Center Church, then turn on Arnold Road, and then you have to turn on Will Lanier Road, and then you'd be on Leonard Road, and that's where we are. And I want you guys to know I've been talking to you this whole time, ever since somebody brought me a Sprite. But I was holding the microphone hookup in my hand, and so you didn't hear a thing I said. So I'm sorry about that. It's like that sometimes, though. But I hope you can hear me now. Huh? They may have. We know that there were 2 victims. We saw some transport, and now we see some packing up. So we feel like maybe both were transported already. But we do have confirmation that they said they're going to be on scene about another hour, and there should be a press release around 4:30 p.m. So we're going to definitely try to bring you that. You just want to hang out with us. We'll just stay here on scene and watch all this as it happens. And once we can catch wind where the press release is going to be, we'll be there for that. And all that's coming to your other phone, isn't it? All the press release stuff. All right, there we go, guys. We'll get a shot of that.
That's my buddy.
Who? Oh, because he waved at us.
Oh, yeah.
We do have a good rapport with a lot of the responders around here in our town. So if you guys ever see them like waving at us or whatever, that's the reason. We try to keep a good rapport with everybody. Okay, what is going on is for some of these questions, I believe that would be called a hazmat suit. Just something to, keep everybody safe that's going in there investigating. This was a double homicide this morning. Yes. This was a double homicide that occurred this morning, and it's still an investigation. They do have the suspect. There's no threat to the community whatsoever. Nobody needs to be worried about that. But we're just here letting you see what's going on as it happens. And they are just in and out of the home where it occurred. And I'm sure they're investigating, cleaning up, taking pictures, all that stuff. So we're just here.
Chips.
I do. I'm hungry.
Put something snack on.
Mm-hmm. I was hungry, hot, and thirsty.
Yeah, they gone, I guarantee it.
Mm-hmm.
They come on. The other one, the West New Jersey, they don't put nickel by in that truck.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Sorry guys if you heard me crunching. I forgot and crunched a few with the mic right up here in my face, but then I held it down to crunch the rest of the chips. And yes, it is so sad. Such a sad situation. Okay, looks like we got quite a few people back from our mishap with the equipment where we lost you guys for a little bit. If you're just popping on, we appreciate it. If you've been here the whole time, we appreciate that. Be sure and share this video out on all your social media, so especially people in this area, so everybody knows what's going on here. It's a double homicide. It's an active investigation. They're going to have a press release probably around 4:30 is what we gather. So we're going to be here for that for you guys. Yes, that's why I'm standing here and I'm saying I'm so hot, and then I feel terrible about even complaining because, I mean, they're over there. They have to wear all that stuff and, you know, their uniform and everything, and they've been out here the whole day. So I guess I can stand out in this heat a little bit because most of the time I've been in the car with the air on. Hey Jessica, thanks for popping in. I know you sent me a couple things, but I haven't been able to look at that because we've been up here. Yeah, he said about they'll be here about an hour, and then the press conference at 4:30, and that's gonna hit around 4:30. So.
They shut down and charge it. And
Okay.
we have that ready.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Would you guys be good with that if we closed everything down for this, since this is about all we're gonna see, and then get everything charged up good, and then pop back on at the press conference, and then you guys can hop back on with us. Just be sure that you've hit that notification bell, or just do like I do sometimes and hit refresh like you're trying to win a game show, and that way you'll see the video pop up whenever we do the press conference live. Just let us know in the chat, because we definitely don't want to lose you guys and not be able to bring you the press conference. That's where we are. Well, I don't know why it popped up in your feed either, but we appreciate that it did. I know a lot of times if a video gets a lot of traction, I guess, when it first goes on live. Okay. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. We appreciate you always. Thank you. Okay, we're going to do a little move, it looks like. The boss is moving me. I just call him the boss, so, you know, he's not really. And somebody just sent us something, and so we appreciate that. Looks like some little coins or something. Thank you so much for that. All that stuff helps us. Here's a little different view. He just moved me down in this hot field, so I'll stand here with you guys. And for everybody that's new here, thank you. And like I was saying, but I had to tell the lady by that brought us some drinks and snacks, because that was a godsend. I know that a lot of times if a video gets a lot of traction when it first comes on YouTube, that they will suggest it to a lot more people. And that's why we always say, you know, when you first see our video, just go ahead, hit that like button. If you're able to share it out or want to share it out, do that, because all those things help it and get us out there in front of more people. And all that ultimately helps us just keep being able to bring this to you, because this stuff, you know, it's not free for us to do all this. I'm not sure if he's going to or not. I can't see. I think it says not shutting down. Yeah, I have to shade it. With something. My hand won't do it. He thinks I'm crazy, y'all.
Thanks for the jewels.
Yeah, I know they sent something, but I couldn't see exactly what. Thank you.
Like 57%.
Mm-hmm.
Give time to
Give it a little time to charge.
charge up. They're gonna have it here.
I don't know. I'm not. It's
think
coming
so.
to your work phone. That's why I said we got to watch that. Because I heard it, so I looked earlier.